Good day to you.
Careful.
Mutt! Slowly. Nice and slow.
I've traveled.
That hurts, you idiot! Don't you know how to ride?
Whoa, whoa.
Christ wounds, mind where you're going.
Easy, good horse. Quick, go!
Are you blind?
Whoa,
Go
whoa!
faster. Quiet down.
Quick!
Morgen.
What's new around?
Da du fragst. One night, a white as a ghost. His eyes as if pfui. When he was getting off the cart.
He died.
Nein, lebt. Lebt. He's still alive. But it is still bad with. Und noch was. Stimir, the smith, finally found a... Also, he will stop more. And I don't know if you heard.
No, I didn't.
We are lucky it rained that day. Und das ist...
Sounds interesting.
Gott sei mit dir, mein Herr.
Are you awake, my lord?
Who are you? Have you come to finish?
Take it easy.
I'm Jan. Sir Jan of
Who beat you up?
humans. 5 of them
And what about the other 2?
dead. The pain.
Can I examine...
Do what you can.
How did this happen?
I was fleeing. In my haste, I tripped over something.
Is anything beside...
My ribs too. It's as if a horse ran up.
Now for those ribs. You're not coughing up blood.
God, no.
Oh, that's good. Otherwise you're being... Where exactly?
Mostly my ankle.
I'll have to take off your boot.
Thank God.
Just... Now... Well... I'm not surprised it hurt. Show me your ankle. You see? It's sprained. Well...
And
You've sprained your ankle, dislocated a few toes, and bruised your ribs.
but I'm still alive.
Well, that's the most important thing. The rest I can take care of. For those ribs, you'll need something for the pain, and some bandages to keep things in place. The toes will be worse. I'll have to set those bones back in place.
That's going to hurt, isn't it?
Yeah. But I can get you something to give you cut. You mustn't put any strain on your ankle. It needs to be tight, that's all I can do.
Thanks.
We'll see if I diagnosed you. I'll fix that ankle and those bruised ribs.
Very well.
First, we need to straighten out those toes.
Will it hurt?
It won't be nice.
Good idea. Give it here.
To your health.
Indeed.
Let's do it.
Or rather,
You're welcome. This should help your ribs and ankle to heal. Well, I've done as much as I can for the rest is up to...
don't be so modest. You've done...
Are you going to be all right?
I suppose so. I need a bit more...
What is it you need?
Listen, are you familiar with...
I'm not from here, but I know my way around a bit.
I need a messenger to act on my behalf in the king's...
In Sigismund's camp?
Let me explain. My older brother, the Knight Sir Peter of Sukkotleski, is being held captive in the camp. He's fallen into the clutches of a Hungarian... I was supposed to go to...
So why do you want to...
Because no one is going to harm an envoy, especially when coin is at... I'll no longer go anywhere without protection. Being ambushed once in a life...
I'd like to hear more... Who am I supposed
A
to...
Hungarian baron. His name is Laszlo Farkas, but I know hardly...
What do you need me to negotiate for you?
the terms for a handover. Try not to act like a ragamuffin or lout in front of... When he sees that he's speaking to a man of distinction,
And where should the handover take place?
it has to be on neutral ground. So neither part...
What should I know about...
Sir Peter. He's several years older than I and fought in many great battles. But now, it looks as if...
What does Peter look...
He's as bold as an egg and has a scar...
A souvenir from a battle?
Hardly. Once his horse... He nearly lost an eye. But fortunately...
What if that Hungarian...
Farkas. He will. War costs money and
What's so honourable?
On the battlefield, knights go up against other knights who are often... They have to fight each other. That's clear. Moreover, knights often... So, it pays to keep a knight alive.
Aha. Well, I can try.
God bless you. Here's a letter with the seal of the Lords of Sukkotleski. Present it to Laszlo Farkas as proof that I sent you. Once you've arranged everything, come back here. Stop that whistling!
Quick, go!
Honey pies! Pies like no other! Melt and hung like butter.
Don't act like you don't remember. I was here the day before yesterday.
Was willst?
I'll have a...
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, Mann.
We should get going. Good day, sir.
What do you...
Well, I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Pies! Sweet pie! Fruit pies! This horse wasn't cheap.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Ja! 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 Quick! Ja! Quick! Quick! Die! Die! Quick! Quick! Die! Die!
You have a kind master, eh? Mutt? Mit képzelsz, te fasz? Utoljára mondom, ne bámulj és húzz az anyádba! Gyere, te rohadék!
Menj el!
No stupid mistakes now.
Greetings.
I'm going to see Farkash.
I have no idea, but Chaplain Bottlemil or that foreign bar or Millada. Take care, sir.
A hard bloody hit.
Christ almighty.
Here we go.
It's just that you look...
Muscular? What?
No, that's not...
I know what you meant. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christ?
Yes.
Or tell me then.
But I thought that was...
So you see, Musa of Mali is my name. Scholar, explorer, and physician.
my name is Henry, sir.
Welcome then, Henry.
Do you know where prisoners are held in the camp?
Do you even know what you are asking about? Be glad none of the king's men can hear us.
That's why I'm asking you. I'm just curious, that's all.
Well, all right. Try looking above the smithy. But do not go anywhere you should not. And if they catch you, you never spoke to me.
Of course. Thank you. I'm going to see Laszlo
Of course. You'll find his headquarters in a circle.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I don't...
You said you were...
I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca, until I ended up at the court of...
Where is this?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. You mine silver. Overall, it is safer in our country.
That's not all that bad.
I admit that there are some things I envy.
And how do you like Bohemia?
Do you want to hear the truth?
The truth?
Then, all I can say is that this muddy hill is about the only thing I... But there is still time.
What is Mecca like?
Mainly followers of the teachings. Fortunately, I went to Cairo.
Why not?
I would rather not talk about this, my friend.
You were in Granada.
Go west from here until you reach... But I would not go there if I were you. It is a pity in any...
Blood?
Yes. That is why I let others come.
Where is Venice?
You do not know? Remember that learning Venice, people from... If only their press... But I did not...
How did you come to be with the Oz?
By complete chance. In Venice, I joined an expedition. Fortunately, I was saved by Sultan Bayezid. You must understand. But the Sultan...
So why?
Because I had quite...
What's Sigismund's court like?
I would also like to know that, my friend. One would think that he did not...
It's reckless. Why did you leave?
That is a very personal question. Not now.
I'm new to the camp. If you don't have to...
Well, I suppose at least I can practice you, but that does not matter now. So, as you have no doubt realized, this is my infirmary. One part for operating on the wounded, another for the sick, my alchemist bench, a tub of water, nothing out of the ordinary. Come on, let us walk outside. I am sorry that I cannot show you more, but I am sure you understand that there is not much to see. One is almost ashamed to call it an infirmary. Do you not think?
That's true. I thought King Sigismund would take better care of his wounded men.
Unfortunately for them, my friend, I suppose he has bigger problems than keeping his army healthy and fighting fit.
It's lucky he sent an expert like you here, though.
Was that praise or an insult? I cannot tell. I do not think it fortunate in any case. Someone with my knowledge, and all I do is treat diarrhea and broken bones.
Oh, of course. What else should a sore bones do?
My friend, the human body contains so much beauty and so many secrets that we could explore.
A hard bloody
So why do we spend so much time on the quality of defecation? Think about it. Though it is true that you do not seem to be any great sage, I suppose you do not know what a real infirmary should look like. But do not worry. There are more cheerful places in the camp. I am sure something will take your fancy. This part of the camp is mainly for humans. So if you are looking for one, he will be either here or near the bathhouse. We will take a look there too. Do not worry. Over there is the pen where they used to have tournaments, until the captains banned them. But that is a long story. Speaking of the captains here, do you know who is in charge overall?
I'm sorry.
I've no idea.
You should put that right then. What if you come across one of the commanders and bump into him by mistake? He might have your back flayed by a
Tűnés! Most azonnal!
I would not like to have to stitch you back together. The camp as a whole is run by Sir Grozav of Borumlaka. That is a village somewhere in Transylvania, as far as I know. He is an interesting man, I'm sure. But he has a lot of trouble with the camp.
Most azonnal!
So he tends to be, as you say, grumpy. Then there are the humans who are commanded in battle by Cheritan. You will not meet him very often. He often has meetings with the king himself in Zedlets. He is not a very cheerful man, but he seems a fair-minded commander to me. And he is an outstanding archer, it seems. How about you and archery, my friend?
Careful.
I try to steer clear of fighting, though that's not always possible.
Really? You are like me, my friend. As a physician, I can tell you that nothing harms human health as much as a blade in the belly. Well, there is enough of that.
Greetings to you.
What were we talking about?
You were telling me about the commanders here.
Ah, yes. The camp captains. As I said, Sir Grozav commands the camp. Cheritan commands in battle. And the third one joined us a few weeks ago. Dietrich Katz, with his Prague artillery regiment. It is a pity you will not be staying for longer. Dietrich is good to talk to, if he is not drinking too much. And over there is our bathhouse. It is not a sight for sore eyes, my friend. And in the women, of course. Not this filthy place. Ah, a man should keep reminding himself that zina, what you call fornication, is a shameful deed, opening the road to other evils. By the way, what about you and women, my friend?
Well, it's not that I don't like women, but I suppose I haven't met the right one yet.
Then you have not looked hard enough. You have so many beautiful and clever girls here in Bohemia. You should find a good woman as soon as possible, and then marry her. And to do her what you see in her eyes. Our Lord Allah, Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, creates us in Paris and grants us love in our hearts, so that we may love another.
So are you married, sir? since you say how wonderful it is.
No, not yet. What woman would want to spend her life traveling with me? But being single does not permit sinning with any girl who takes your fancy. Remember that. Fortunately, a man can help himself in his hour of need. At least if he thereby prevents a worse sin. So, in this part of the camp, you see the tents of various mercenaries from Germany, Poland, Hungary. In short, everyone who came to fill their pockets. You can have items repaired by the smith, and if you're hungry, the kitchen is over there. The food will please you more than me, I think. Treating meat in that way. I simply cannot eat it. Do you know where the food is truly great? In Granada. So much fruit, sweet pastries, fish. In one banquet, the cooks use more spices than your entire country in a year.
You've been to Granada?
In the court of Sultan Muhammad VII himself. That is where I became a physician. That was when Granada was attacked by Martin Yanez de la Barbuda. And I did not want to die in some battle. So I found a safer way to be useful. You know, I have done a lot of traveling, my friend. From Timbuktu to Mecca. And from Granada to Venice. And now, here. But nowhere has the food been worse than here.
I'd like to try some foreign delicacy.
That will be difficult. The local inns serve nothing but porridge and old bread. But maybe you will see the world one day and find out that there are more flavors than just salt and honey. But your country is beautiful, all the same. And up here is where Katz's company of Pargay artillerymen are billeted. To the great displeasure of everyone else in the camp. I must say, you can see why. It is the best spot, right next to the captains. And when it rains, all the filth runs downhill to the Cumans and mercenaries areas. Here is the pillory. May Allah, the compassionate, ensure you never end up in it. And if you go around the hill, you will come to the camp shooting range. I recommend visiting it. The Cumans must be born with a bow in their hands. But I will not escort you that far, my friend. I do not like to leave the infirmary unattended for long. Alaka Anben.
To grab it by the scruff of the neck.
Greetings.
I'm looking for Bar...
Certainly. If you head down the hill from the... He always keeps a band of Cuman.
Thank you, Father. Do they allow prisoners here in the camp to go to confession?
That's a very strange question.
I'm just curious to know how they treat, be they friend or foe. It would be cruel to deny...
That's quite right, but we hardly ever have the privacy for that.
What's a priest doing it?
Whatever he can, my son.
Do you serve mass like other priests?
I serve mass and give... I can also... I reckon you...
Do you care for the wounded?
Nothing like that. And if something happens... And then there's that learner...
Who's the foreigner?
His name is Musa. You can't miss him. He's as different from...
Does something seem...
That foreigner may understand medicine, but he worships a foreign god. He prays. He doesn't drink ale, only rarely eats meat, yet he can't keep his eyes off our women.
Do you take part...
Vivere militare est. But no matter if you're a beggar or... And in a place like this, it's easy for people to forget about God. Or at least...
Do you serve kings?
I serve our Lord. But the king sometimes...
What could the king possibly have to confess?
You don't actually. That's between me, the...
How can I help you?
You certainly know about...
Of course. But instead of prayers and...
Do you know where I could...
Do you mean last...
That's the one.
Oh, really? He's easy to find. His tent is right below...
I need to ask about a...
I hope it's nothing...
No, nothing like that. But I'm here to negotiate the release of a capture. I need to make sure the right man is being...
I understand. When I went to see the blacksmith with some herbs for back pain, someone inside was groaning and moaning. I thought someone had dragged one of my girls in there. I wanted to go in and give him hell. They said it was none of my business and I should be... How can I help? What can I do for...
The bath maids in the military.
You can say that again. Sometimes I have to drive those randy bloke...
Could you use some...
Could I ever? But very few of them stay here for lugging buckets of water. And the worst thing is, when
Oh,
a woman sees more blood in her life. When they win, they get sloshed. And the girls beg. And when they lose, those who survive...
Who's causing...
Everybody. But the Hungarians and Cumans most of all. When they're in a good mood and have some coin, they can even be quite nice. But when they're thirsty and skint...
Do the nobles from the upper...
Everyone comes here. But we do like seeing the nobles more. And they like taking...
And do they...
Oh, do they ever.
Show me...
Maybe next time then, sir.
What is that mutt one over here? Go sniff somewhere else.
Call that beast to heel!
You... What are you standing here for, gaping like...
What are you here?
Show me your...
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck. Leave it! Shoot! That wasn't so hard, now was it?
This is almost done. All finished.
What do you...
Hola.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then. Careful. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Mutt!
Hey? What are you doing here? Get going!
Sit and bark.
Sniff somewhere else. Sod off! Call that beast to heel!
Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck.
Sit and stay. Sit and bark.
Leave it! Shoo!
What is that?
Somebody ought to
mutt
grab
doing
it by the scruff of the neck.
You better call back that dog.
Quiet! Go away! It better sod off.
Get out of here, mutt. No one wants to hear your barking. Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck.
What?
What in the devil are you?
Are you Sir Peter of Sukadleski?
No, I'm not. I'm Hinnock of Hobser.
Oh, Sakra. I'll have to keep looking.
Wait! That name sounds familiar, though. But I'm as hungry as a wolf. If you bring me some food, I'll tell you what I know about him.
Listen, I don't have time for this now. I need to find Knight Peter. I'm here on behalf of his brother, Jan. He came with the ransom to get him back.
Wait, someone really came for him? Well, that's a different story. There was someone else here with me, also a knight. But whether he's this Peter of yours, I don't know.
Where is he now?
With the Lord.
You mean he's dead?
Aye, a few days ago it was.
If it was Peter of Sukadleski, I'm in serious trouble. You really don't remember his name? He must have introduced himself to you.
Him? Not a chance. He was fading fast when they brought him in. He was in when he began to be delirious.
I have to find him.
They took it away. I heard them say that...
Where do they want to take him?
How am I supposed to know? Away. As quick as possible. No matter what killed him. They don't want word get. They're even treating me as if I'll croak at any moment.
Sorry to hear that, but could you get to the point?
The carts are down by the horses. I hope you'll excuse me if...
That's not good news. What's going to happen to you?
I'm waiting to be exchanged. My honourable jailer has demanded a large sum of money, and on top of that, the hand... I had no idea I was worth so much.
I could help you get out of here if you want.
Save your energy. My father is already on his way. He'll be here in a few days. No, I'll just sit here until they barter me off. That is, if...
I better get going now.
What do you need?
Yeah, this is definitely Peter. Jan's not going to be happy about this.
Man,
I'm looking for... What does love...
vörös.
Uh-huh.
Vörös like...
Ah, colours.
Igen.
Which tent?
Big one.
Thanks. Sir Laszlo Farkas?
Yes.
I'm here on behalf of Sir Jan of Sukadleski. My task is to negotiate with you the terms for the release of his brother, Knight Peter.
Really?
He gave me a letter with his seal. Here.
Huh. Very well.
Can we discuss them?
Certainly. But please allow me...
Well, since he came all the way here, there are some other matters he'd like to deal with. His brother's captivity is just an unpleasant hold for him that he'd like to get over and done with. Once we come to an agreement here, I'll see him at the inn by the oak.
I see. Personally, I too would... So...
I'd like to see...
Out of the question.
Why?
What is the meaning of...
No.
I am going to...
Prince.
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of... My task is to negotiate.
Really?
He gave me a letter. I know what happened to the captive. I saw the body.
Bichabo. All right. You have seen through my rules.
Who killed Peter of Sukotleski?
The Grim Reaper. He died of fever a few days ago. The Sobons had a look at him, but could not do anything. You do not have to believe me, but I'm telling you this to show I am not hiding anything from you.
Very well. What should I tell Jan?
What would you like to tell him?
The truth, obviously.
Fine, as you wish. I assume Jan will at least want a proper burial for his brother. He came for his brother, and his...
Very well. So, we'll negotiate?
Excellent. I will...
Let's discuss the...
I see no reason to discuss...
Then what am I
Tell him that he should bring all the resources. I shall negotiate the...
Where will the handover...
Right here.
Out of the question. Jan insists the handover takes...
So be it.
That sounds good.
Send the groom from the tavern by...
That should be just about...
Yes, it should be. Return to your master. I do not need to be helped.
Excuse me.
Come here!
Don't whistle here. Nobody wants to hear it. You have a eh, Mutt?
Me?
The one I have been...
I don't understand.
You can't hide from me.
I don't...
So, you want to play...
unfortunately...
Ah! But you...
Are
you here to ridicule me?
I'm off. Oh, yeah.
What are you saying? That's the last... Did I...
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Go!
Hey! Watch where you're going.
Ow!
Go! Go! Whoa!
God bless.
I'll have a beer. A jug of... Thanks.
I bear news from Sigismund's camp.
I was beginning to...
I'm very sorry, but
Peter is... I can't believe...
I'm afraid it's true. I saw his body, but I had to find him myself.
He killed him.
And he lied to my face about it.
That mangy lie.
What do you want to do?
Get. Will you help me?
I've sent a few men like him to hell already. Laszlo won't...
Thank you. I'll never forget. But we'll need more men for this.
How do you want to...
We'll play along with Laszlo so he expects nothing.
Aye. So...
Very well.
I think I know someone who...
Who?
I know some people from the...
How well do you know?
I probably know Master Menhard and...
That doesn't sound bad. We could make good use.
This would be perfect for Cosley...
Will they want something for...
Probably not.
Excellent.
The brothers Posey and Tugbone will...
Christ. Those sound like the nick...
Jan Posey of Zimberg.
Ah. Can you think of anyone else?
I can't think of anyone else at the moment.
All right.
To a good...
harvest.
So, I went to see
Let
my
it be
brother.
known that a new one-off tax will be levied in the city. I know the times are hard, but none of us has much to spare. But look around.
Rolled up.
God grant you help.
Anyone.
Seems he said it wasn't his fault.
God bless.
You wouldn't happen to have an...
I'll tell you, we could use a cow. Set yourself down.
You need a cow?
A cow, lad. A strong...
I see.
And that's just what... Look, I'm black.
Yakkers?
Aye? There's a heap of on in now.
Backcast, you say?
Aye, trouble.
Shootfest?
And every shaft has its own... But this year it's fucked. Our Anthony got... And the Saints...
This Anthony is another miner?
He's no bloody miner.
On your...
On what standard?
And who are these thieving saints?
Yaggers from the old... They've had a howfing scene. Only that's bollocks. So now he's all worked up that the...
So...
We need a fella that the... Someone who can get in their alehouse and nick our stuff. There'll be a heap of chink in it for you.
Where's that beer?
Where can I find...
No bother.
One beer.
It's in the Italian...
All right.
The Saints, there's only one way in.
Where can I find the...
On the slope, right...
What does your stang...
It's a red and white stang. Like a pole.
All right. I'll take care...
I'm glad to hear it. You'll definitely get a nice...
Thanks. I've come about your St. Anne.
Aye?
I don't have him yet.
I'll read. Get on with it, mind. Care, and have a pleasant evening. I'll read, man.
Let's talk...
Hey, what?
How can you work...
It's work like any other lad. Aye, it's hard.
What is being...
Well, what you work in a shaft. Or...
Isn't it dangerous?
Of course it is. You just...
I get it.
I'll... Take care. And have a
Service
pleasant
is kind of slow today.
I apologize.
I'll sort you out nice.
Gepriesen sei der.
So?
Alles ist gut, Heinrich. Piep, aber ein Ding.
I'd like to help you.
Emmeram still has the fencing sword. And we need it zurück. You...
And you're afraid to go and...
Me? It's rather unpleasant.
Well...
Wunderbar.
I will.
You must have...
Eh? Ah! What the...
I've come to ask.
Sprich, Hein.
I'm in a bit of a fix.
Schwierigkeiten? Vielleicht nur... Would Arne suffice?
I'd be glad for even.
Rede mit ihm.
I'd like to.
Warum nicht?
You wouldn't have a.
Not long ago, eine Frau was here looking...
Why?
She is a widow. Poor thing. She was looking for a warrior. Deshalb, I cannot do it. Go to her, tell her I sent you. And mein Gott, do nothing to bring shame.
Fine. I'll go and see her and.
She lives in the house.
Ah, shit! What the...
I reckon I'll have a look first. And maybe next time I'll even fight. I've been taking lessons.
Why the long
Look what I have for you.
I've just got this done.
It happens. Good evening. What do you need, lad?
Menhard sent me.
Praise the Lord that I'd end up...
First,
My husband, he liked us but that way. He swears we even, since my husband's will says dispute as a widow, I have the...
tell me more about my opponent.
What do you want to know about him? There's no talking to him, which makes me wonder why...
And what's in it for?
I can pay you a small...
I understand. I'll fight for.
Thank you. Go make arrangements. Take care and have a pleasant evening. Christ, pardon me.
That's city tournament. An occasion, eh? Will you go? The town needs strong, brave men who can take up arms. And not just the tools in their trade. These days, we need to rely on ourselves.
Good day. Excuse me.
I've got to admit, I'm starting to like animals more than people. No offense.
Come on behalf of Widow Gerda.
So she went and found a sword. I had hoped that it wouldn't come to this. I won.
But you don't have a witness.
No, I don't. Just but once I pay the guild dues, they'll make me a master and I'll finally open my own workshop. I swear before God, I'm in the right. And if there's no other way to... Unless you would show...
Losing will completely wreck my reputation. How will others view me if word gets out that I'm losing?
I understand. Don't worry. I'll split it with...
Well, if it's really just about money...
You're kind, but now I can't back out. It would look like I'd...
I understand your situation. And you don't seem...
We'll trade blows for a while, make it look good. But then, you'll let me land a few blows, and the Arbiter will end it in my favor.
And what if he doesn't?
Don't worry. These duels aren't... We just have to agree on what we will pretend to hit each other with.
I choose sword. Which weapon is best?
I'm a cobbler, not a swordsman. Go back to Gerda and tell her we're agreed. Southwest of the city is a large... And don't forget... Let's try this again.
What was that? What are you doing here?
Superstition.
Huh? You're not allowed here.
he's so freaking rooster, lad. Before every fight. And he keeps super
I'm starting to think someone wants to ambush me. And what can I get for you? What's that noise?
Oh, that's enough.
I went to see Radmill.
And what weapon did you...
It'll be sword. Radmill went to find some armor.
I know. And are you ready?
We can leave.
It's not exactly close, and I don't... be with you. What?
What that?
Why's he like...
Are you all right? Hey! Wake up!
Excuse me. Please, and what do you...
Stop that whistling.
Are you blind?
Easy. Good horse.
Hey!
Good day.
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now the only...
All we... Scott.
Can't get it up when it's going to be sunny.
I see you're on your...
Yeah.
What about the eye?
Good, Heinrich. I see the healing skill, and I think my...
Those are wise, but it wouldn't be...
ja.
Menhard...
Wieso denn?
No, I'm the one who needs something, and Menhard told me... I got into a bit of a mess, so I'm looking for a few men and aren't afraid of Q.
Die Kumanen, rely on me,
Go from Horshan toward...
Verstanden. And one more thing.
Don't worry. If things...
Sehr schön.
Thanks. I'd like you to teach me about swordplay. I've heard you're good with weapons.
Ein Problem, Mann. We have to make a...
Praise the Lord. Take up arms and not just the tools of their trade. These days, we need... God be with you.
Can we be off?
It's not exactly close, and I don't want to go God be with you,
Excuse
sir.
me.
Well, come to your senses yet?
Oh, fuck you. I'm telling you, Conrad's gonna...
Careful.
Can we be up?
It's not exactly close, and I don't want to go traipsing anywhere. See you later, my friend.
City tournament. What an occasion, eh? Will you go?
Can we be up?
Then let's go.
Today, the dispute between Gerada and Radmil will be decided once and for all. If necessary, I will gladly test. Radmil will fight for himself, and Henry will take up arms for the widow They have both agreed. No other weapon is allowed. The duel will end as soon as... Did you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Let the duel...
Come on, let's see what you've got.
I'll spread you like butter on bread.
So do your best.
Who taught you how to fight? A babe?
Get him.
Take that! Henry, come on.
You're fighting for me, so do your best.
Go fuck yourself! Henry, come on.
Get him.
You can't stand up to this! And that's that. Thank you.
We came to an agreement, did we not?
Don't worry. I won't leave you high and dry. Let's go to the others.
Radmil, Henry, you both fought that. However, God has decided the dispute has thus been...
And I end up in the streets. Lovely justice.
I only got what was rightfully mine.
I will not listen to this. And you pudding, don't show your face around here ever again.
But...
I'm also going, but if necessary...
Henry, you wait. I appreciate you keeping...
We had a deal, didn't we?
Don't worry. I also thank you.
Maybe it'll help you become a master.
It will certainly help, but the Guild Council won't meet for a while. So I'll but the prospects are better than ever. Excuse me. What's done is done. That's the end of it.
Christ, pardon me. Sigismund will take care of them anyway.
A fine day for some fine wares. Let's wear some tomatoes. Come and take a look.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Come and take your pick.
Whoa!
Excuse me.
Welcome. Take a look around.
Menhards.
Henry, what? Nobody. I was so... What? You have no idea. Do you think you...
Friends.
I understand.
So where is that?
Like I said.
Me?
Don't worry. It might already be... I swear.
Alka, you wouldn't just let that sword out of your greedy little...
There's no You really want that? Here's that sword of yours.
You broke it? You bastard!
Watch your mouth.
Well, go ahead.
Then come outside.
You're a dead man.
No mercy!
You're no match for us.
For
fucker.
glory!
Ha! Ah! Ha! Ah! I've been waiting for you.
Victory awaits!
Stop beating him.
Death!
Show what you're made
Victory awaits!
Hey, what are you lying here for? What the hell? Hey, did something happen?
Was möchtest du?
Show me your...
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Ow!
Don't be coy. My wares will bring you.
You almost ran me over.
Are you blind?
Are you trying to kill us for sale?
Hey! You nearly ran into me.
Don't you know?
Ow!
Wood vinegar.
Hey!
Whoa, whoa.
To trample me?
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Slow down, you idiots.
Yeah, greetings.
Whoa, whoa.
Excuse me.
The master swordsman Menhard from Frankfurt is accepting students.
Gott. Schönen Tag.
I brought you the...
Wunderbar.
Wait a while.
Was ist los?
We have a...
Problem?
Here it is.
What?
Unfortunately, this...
Emmeram did this?
Well... and now what will you...
What?
I don't like... What...
Take the pieces?
Well, I suppose you could...
But it's just...
All right.
Sehr gut, Hein.
Oh, Gott! Ich wurde... Go fuck yourself!
That's...
Ah.
With real...
Gut.
Hey, Scheiße!
All right. Los geht's.
Da!
Ich gebe...
I'll be happy to... Das...
Ich kann...
Frankfurt is now in charge of the sword-fighting brotherhood.
Are you whistling just for fun?
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Are you blind? You almost ran into me. You nearly killed me!
Whoa.
of our neighborhood.
Good. This won't take long now. Finally.
Once old folks start getting soft in the head, if
Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy. Come and take your pick.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Hey! Are you trying to kill me?
Ow!
Don't you see me? Ow! Mind where you're going.
gather round, good men, so you can avoid danger.
Going now. Sword fighting brotherhood, you will learn how. Gather round and listen.
Whoa.
I have to warn you about the greatest evil.
It happens.
Come on now, put that away. All men in his image, so they can't your body as well as your spirit.
Well, I don't...
Gib es mir. Meine Güte.
I would.
Vielen Dank. You help. We go now. It's so beautiful. Was für ein schönes Schwert. Ja, gutes Schwert, frei bin ich. Und liebe dich herzinnig. Als wärst du mir getraut. Als eine liebe Braut. Hey, das war gut. Was habe ich gesagt?
That's fine.
Come and see me, sir. Careful.
When is the...
In 4 days.
masterman.